Welcome to Japan, this is our story. Japan is a well-known country, mostly known for its most popular city, Tokyo, but there are many other interesting places around and outside of Tokyo.
Japan also has many diverse cultures and religions. That includes religions such as Buddhism and Shinto being the main two cultures in Japan.
Japan is also very popular thanks to its amazing taste in food such as miso soup and the most popular sushi. If you like yummy foods, come to Japan.
Another thing you might find interesting.
And there are many wars such as the Battle of Nagashino, which lasted 8 hours, and the Genpei War, which lasted 5 years.
There are many things tourists do not expect about Japan, like the fact that many streets do not have a name, making it hard to be a tourist.
Do you know I am? You're just outside of Tokyo.
Oh, I'm so dumb. That's why there's...
Japan is one of the most fascinating places on the earth, so get ready to learn all about it.
Japan is widely known for its food, like ramen, tempura, and curry rice. Now, where do you get these delicious foods? We don't have many specifics, but you can go to local shopping streets such as Shanghai, which we'll talk about soon. If you love shopping, Shanghai could be perfect for you. Japan also has lots of festivals.
But where do some of these festivals take place? Festivals are very open to tourists, making it a great area to visit.
And where are some good places to visit?
Good place to visit is the Nakabe Street. The Nakabe Street is made entirely out of brick. As I was saying before, Japan's food makes it so much more popular because of how absolutely delicious it is.
Shanghai is a popular shopping street in Japan with foods like ramen, tempura, sushi, and taiyaki, and many other shops selling goods and more delicious treats at Shanghai.
Also, Japan has many different religions and traditions that have sculpted Japan as it is today. One very important tradition is the Bon Festival. This festival is incredibly important to Japan because it commemorates the death of ancestors. A way to celebrate it is letting paper stones into the water and praying to various different Shinto shrines.
Let's talk about some Japanese terms. The first and most obvious being kawaii, meaning cute or pretty. Next is uzai, meaning thin. Not really a common term. After is mukitsuku, meaning annoying, nauseous, or feeling sick. Finally, sukyo, meaning terrific or amazing. These terms may help you in Japan.
Many popular foods, the most popular food is sushi, but some other popular foods such as ramen and tempura. Tempura is very popular since there's a lot of seafoods you can make more.
Something you might not expect is a very common Christmas tradition when you get KFC, and this has been a very common piece of Japanese culture since the 70s and really took off in the 80s. If you visit Japan around the holidays, you might want to get some KFC.
Japan has some really bad disasters, such as Fukushima's nuclear disaster causing the deaths of over 22,000 people. This took place almost 13 years ago, but still had lasting effect. Fukushima's nuclear disaster was the worst since Chernobyl. The nuclear meltdown was caused by an incredibly strong earthquake and tsunami, leaving many parts of Japan in despair, but Japan recovered.
In Japan, there are many wars and battles, but the shortest battle I know is the Battle of Skigahara. The Battle of Skigahara happened in the 1600s and it lasted 6 hours, but it left over 50,000 people dead, which is why I found it so fascinating.
As I mentioned earlier, Shinto is the biggest and most prominent religion in Japan. It is so important because it virtually created all Japan's architectural history with its beautiful shrines made to pray to the ancestor or lords of Japan. Shinto is very interesting and definitely a very big part of Japan.
Japan has wonderful shops and strong perseverance, making it a great place to explore.
If you love big cities, Tokyo is one of the best places for you. Or if you love peace and quiet, you can go to many mountains like Mount Fuji. Or if you love lots of diverse culture and food, you can go to Japan.
Japan is amazing and there's so much more wonderful things about it, but sadly this is all.
Japan's an amazing place, and we hope you'll come to find out just how amazing it is.